So I'm running a business and I'm collecting all my orders using Shopify. I want to instantly send the mail to this customer, and for that I have created this automation such that whenever I receive a new order, a mail is sent to them. We are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not. For that I will be creating a new order on my Shopify store, and if I receive the mail, then this will show us the setup which we have created is working fine. Now here I want to get this blush fair cord set. I'm going to click on this buy it now. And then I'm going to enter some dummy details. I'm going to enter my email address as current@pabblytudes.com. I will enter my name as current, the last name as lead, the address as Old Street, the apartment as 14, the city as Bhopal. I will enter the state as Madhya Pradesh. I'm going to enter the pin code, and then I'm going to enter the phone number. I'm going to enter my card details here. I'm going to enter some another pin code. Now I'm going to click on this pay now. Now here, as soon as the order is confirmed, I'm going to open my mailbox to check if I received the mail or not. And here it is. The order is confirmed. Thank you, current. So I'm going to open my mailbox and check whether I received any mail or not. And here it is, just 0 minutes ago I have received this mail. Welcome to our store, your order is being prepared. Then it is sent by this ABC store to this current lead. Thank you for shopping with us. We have received your order and our team has already started preparing it. So this is the mail. Here's what happens next. Enjoy your purchase and thank you for supporting our store. Warm regards, ABC store team. So here, this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to send the mail to all the customers whose order I'm receiving via Shopify. Now I'm running a business and I'm collecting all my orders on my stores from Shopify. I want to send them the instant mail, and for this, I'm going to create integration between these two applications because doing this manually will be a very time-consuming task. I'm going to create this automation and integration between these two applications, SendGrid and Shopify, using Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it will take me towards the app dashboard, where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now, if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta, and then I'll name this workflow as Shopify orders to SendGrid, auto send emails in seconds, and now I'm going to select my folder. Now these are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as all automations and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. Now as soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter my trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Now here in this workflow, I want to add the Shopify orders to SendGrid, which means whenever I receive a new order, I'm going to instantly send them the mail, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new order, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Shopify, and following this trigger application, I'm going to take my action application as SendGrid, using which I'm going to send the mail. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Shopify. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as new order and then click on connect. So now I need to make connection between Shopify and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me. And this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Shopify with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to follow the help desk given below and build this connection. For that, I'm going to open my Shopify account. Now over here, it is written that I have to navigate to settings, notifications, then create webhook. I'll follow the same process. I'm going to click on the settings, then go towards notification, and from here I'm going to click on this webhooks. Now over here I'm going to create a new webhook. For that I'm going to click on this create webhook, and I'm going to select the event as order creation, and then the format will be JSON. I'm going to enter the webhook URL. So I'm going to copy this webhook URL and paste it over here, and then I'm going to enter the webhook API version as the latest one, and then I'm going to save this. Now here, as soon as I have saved this webhook URL, I'll go back towards my workflow, and over here you can see this waiting for the webhook response. Now in order to capture the webhook response, I need to do a test submission, and in order to do the test submission, I'm going to create a new order in my Shopify store. So for that, I'm going to open my Shopify, and from here I'm going to go towards my online store. I'm going to click on this view your online store, and my store will open in front of me. Now as I place this order, I should capture all that details in this workflow, and this is going to show us the connection setup which we have created is working fine or not. So here I have opened the store. Now let's suppose I want to get this Midnight Elegance black dress. I'm going to open this. I'm going to click on this buy it now. And here I'm going to enter some dummy details. So I'm going to enter the email address as smartlead@pabblytudes.com. And then I'm going to enter the first name as smart, last name as lead. Then I'm going to enter the address as New Town, apartment 12, city Bhopal. Then the state is Madhya Pradesh, the pin code. And then I'm going to enter the phone number. And then I'm going to enter the card. I'm simply going to click on this pay now, and here the order is confirmed. We have successfully placed this order. I'm going to open my workflow and check whether I have received all these details there or not, and here it is. I have received all the details. So if I scroll down, I have captured all the details. We have made the payment of rupees this 2124. So if I scroll down, I can see that the dress was of this 1800. Then we have made the payment of 2124, and then I have the rest of the details like the name, the address, the phone number, and then the rest of the details. Now here, as soon as I've placed this order, I have captured all the details in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created between Shopify and Pabbly Connect that is successful. And now whenever I'm going to receive a new order, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new order, I want to send a mail. So I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application I'm going to search for SendGrid. In my action event I'm going to select it as send email and then click on connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and now to make this connection I need to enter the token. Now to get this token, I'm going to follow the help desk given below. I'm going to open the settings, API keys, create API, choose full access. I'm going to open my SendGrid. On the left hand side I can see this settings. I'm going to click on the API keys. From here I'm going to click on this create API key, and I'm going to name this API key as Shopify. I'm going to choose the full access and then click on this create and view. Here a new API token is provided to me, which I am going to copy and simply paste that over here, and then I'm going to click on the save. So here you will see SendGrid will be connected to Pabbly Connect, and now I need to enter all these details. So over here first I need to enter this send to email. So I'm not going to enter this send to email like this manually. Instead I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from this Shopify, and when I click on this field I can see this Shopify. When I click on this I can see all the response which I have received from there. I'm going to enter the email address as smartlead@pabblytudes.com. Then I'm going to enter the subject as welcome to our store, your order is being prepared. Now over here I have entered the subject. I'm going to enter the from email address. To get this from email address, we have to open the SendGrid. On the left hand side where you can see all these options, we are going to click on this marketing, and then we have to click on this senders. Now over here we will be provided with the from email address, the email address with the help of which we are going to send the mail. And over here we have this. So I'm going to copy and simply paste that. Now I have this from name. So I'm going to enter this from name as ABC Stores, and then I have this reply to. So I'm replying to the smart lead only, which is this one. And then the content type will be plain text. If you want to enter the HTML format, you have to select the type, also the HTML. I'm going to enter the content value here now. Here I have entered this content value as hi, and then I'm going to enter the customer name or map the customer name. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Here I have entered hi smart lead. Then thank you so much for shopping with us. We have received your order and our team has already started preparing it. Here's what happened next. We'll carefully pack your items. You will get another email once your order is shipped. If you need anything, we are right here to help. We are excited to have you as part of the community. Enjoy your purchase and thank you for supporting our store. Warm regards, ABC Store team. So here, after entering all these details, I have entered all the required details. So I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my inbox and check whether I have received any mail there or not. And here, just 0 minutes ago, I have received this mail. So the subject which we entered was this: welcome to our store, your order is being prepared. Then the name of the store was ABC Store. Then it is sent to the smart lead. Hi smart lead, thank you so much for shopping with us, and we have received this personalized message. So this is the same exact mail. It is being sent to us with the same subject. So now to summarize, we took Shopify as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received a new order and then we wanted to send the mail. So we took SendGrid as an action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow, and finally send the mail. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between this Shopify and SendGrid using Pabbly Connect. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well, and if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.